Good morning. Hi, everyone. I have a snowman cup today. Yeah, we had to change up the cup again. I keep forgetting I have a couple holiday cups to use, and well, is everybody ready for today's show? I hope so. I have a big show today. First thing I'm going to ask you is what's in my cup? And last week we had oatmeal cookie coffee with what was it? Um, Hazelnut. Yep. It was oatmeal cookie. That was a hard one to get. Today is also a hard one. Right off the beginning, I'm going to tell you that it is a hard one. Deb knows what it is, so I don't have to watch the chat. And that is supposed to be fun. We forgot to tell you what it was, and I'm sorry. Just have to remind us. We get carried away with all the craziness. So, let's see. Let's catch you up on a few things. So that way you'll all know. Go ahead and try to guess the coffee and win yourself a spot on the bracket board. If you have been eliminated from the bracket board already and you need to get a new spot, that is also something we're doing. We're letting you get in a second time. Do I like it? I don't know if I like it. So that'll tell you. Hi, everybody. So glad you're here. Oh, I haven't heard of tiramisu coffee. I should have guessed they had every single flavor under the sun. Speaking of that, we went Christmas shopping yesterday in the job lot. Now, if you recall, a couple years ago, they put in a job lot, and I was all about the fact that they had a yarn section. And I did get a couple things from there over the last couple years, but this time they moved the yarn section away from the home area and they made it smaller. Of course they did. Why? Because their numbers are showing that no one is buying the yarn. Well, duh. Put junk in there and rack up the price, and who's going to buy it, right? I mean, come on. Everything they had was discontinued crap. and even Doug said, aren't you going to look at the yarn? I said, yeah, I walked through real quick. It wasn't even worth taking a video of. It's just awful. But they had like a couple of normal yarns that I might get. The colors were horrible. But the price, why would I? Why would I? Maple bacon. I love it. You guys are awesome. All right. Well, today we have a big show. We have a mini make along. Again, one more time. We have to make one more little guy. Now, today I'm going to tell you what you need because you're not going to have it right in front of you, and I want to give you a second to go get it. You need a little bit of scrap yellow. Now, I chose it. This is a scrap, but I chose brighter yellow than, you can have any color. It doesn't matter. It can be really, really pale or like this. It's a really big show. Yeah, we're going to have Elvis. No. Anyway, you just need a little tiny bit of this yellow. So, go through your scraps and Cindy, we're using yellow today. So this is all you need. Well, actually, you need your red too. You need your red today and an H hook. And we'll wait a bit before we start, so it'll give you a chance to find some scrap yellow. But I do have to talk about the make along just a little bit. No, a lot of it. So I can bring it on the show today because I didn't start the next part today. And so this will be the section where I talk about the make along, all while you're trying to find that yellow yarn. All right, I'm having a great time with this make along. It's a mystery make along. It's for the holidays. And here is how far I am. And it does fit in the frame pretty good. Now, part 5 is up. I put it up on Friday. And it has a green section is your part 5. And I said to do 8 rows. You do not have to do 8 rows. I found out I was going to run out of yarn. So go ahead and do 6 rows of the green. That's fine. We will make it work. And like I said, I'm doing this with you. So you know there's going to be change ups because I've never done it before. That was the whole fun of it, right? Mystery to me, mystery to you. I'm designing it as I go. And I don't like to be the same as everybody else. So that's why you're having a great time. 12 of you are doing this with me. I'm having like a sinus allergy this morning. I don't know what it is. You get up, you're fine, and 5 minutes later, something triggers you. I don't know. All right, so the next thing I want to talk about in the mystery make-along is the grand prizes. We had a hand-dyed donation not that long ago from Stitchin' with Yarn, and this skein, which is called Decorate the Tree, is the most perfect addition to this mystery make along. This skein is like a teal greens and just gorgeous, right? It is 75% superwash merino and 20% nylon and has a little stellina. 438 yards. And I am putting this into the grand prize. There is a stitch marker on here of a snowflake. And so that is on there still. And so if you're doing the make along, when we get all done, which I don't know when that will be, you will have a chance to enter and finish this and be in the drawing for this beautiful yarn. I'm also adding in this little mini maker project bag with Christmas trees on it because, again, it's perfect. It has trees on it. Yes. So that is so far in the grand prize. But for today, we're going to draw from the wheel, from the 12 people that are putting up their photos of their progress. So let's go ahead and spin the wheel. It's a long spin today. Wow. And find out who is the winner for the progress photos. I have a winner. It is Charlene Taylor. Charlene put up a picture so far of her yarns. I don't know how far she's going to get, but for right now, she is on the bracket board. If she is here, give me a number you want on the bracket board. We have one bracket finished. We did it last week. There was a winner. So Linda is no longer able to put her name up on the board. She can play and she can give her winnings away. That is allowed. But so far, we have the numbers left. Okay. So we have 2, 3, 4, 6. I'll keep going, but Charlene picked her number, so I will find my pen and put her number on number 4. Okay, so the rest of the numbers that are up there are 17, 19, and 20, 23, 24, 26 through 29, and 31. So, Charlene, congratulations, girl. All right, so you're going to have to get a little bit of yellow today. Scrap yellow. Any color. It can be light or dark yellow. It doesn't matter. You need an H hook. H hook. And the mini make along tutorial, or crochet along, will be up at 11:30. So I did have that scheduled already. So I have my yellow yarn, and you will also be using the red colorway. Okay, first thing I want to do is ask my good friend Deb to mark the chat. That is how we usually do our giveaways. You do have to have a United States address to play along and win physical items. And she is going to mark the chat. And if you want to win a spot up on that bracket board right now, now's your chance. However, if you would like to win something out of the holiday basket, you could put that up instead. So go ahead and put in your comments now. And this will give you a chance to find some scrap yellow yarn for the mini make along. And ooh, that basket's intriguing. I did add a couple things in there from one of the holiday vlogs. So if you've been watching my vlogs, they are different this year. My vlogs are not about what I did all day long. They are mainly sticking to the fiber content. That is the way I usually do it. I do have a few questions now for, one of the things is all the Secret Santa sisters have been letting me know that they've been mailing out their items all week long. And I was like, okay, cool. We should be seeing some pictures of what they got coming up in the Facebook group. If you're not a member of the Facebook group, you won't be able to see those pictures. Sorry about this. Terrible. But if you aren't a member and you want to be, please, the link is below. And I have to ask you 2 questions. One of them is, how do I make a word for, like, Granny D? You might know this. How do I make a word so that if you have a channel and you want to drop your link, you can write that word on my live? How do I do that? Send me an email or something. Get with me on Zoom and let me know how to do that, because I want to do it. If anybody knows how to do that, let me know, because I want to be able to have you be able to drop your links here with the word creator. Yeah. No. That's not what I'm talking about. Not where you ask them to drop it. No, no, no. They have a new way where you just write the word that's specific for that channel, and then they it just comes up. The robot does it. It's with Nightbot. I thought so, but I wasn't sure how to do it. So I know there's a couple people that are using it. Now 26 entries. Wonderful. Wonderful. Okay, that was one question. The second question I have is, we've been doing hats, and more hats for 3 entire years. We are coming up to the end of the 3rd year. And if you had made a hat in every single month of the year, your name is entered into the bonus prize. The bonus prize for the last couple years, 2-3 years, has been a project bag donated by someone, and it is really fun to see how many of you have been doing a hat a month. I haven't picked out what or where my bonus prize is coming from yet for next year, which it's fine. I don't have to pick it out right away. I can add it as we go. But what I want to know is, if I had some input in to what hat I do each month, and if you want to do a hat on the live once a month, would anybody be interested in doing a hat on the live one of the Sundays each month of next year, to do it into that make along? That's all. I just wanted to know if anybody would. Yeah, because I know that not everybody does the lives. Not everybody, but it would just be that one Sunday. And obviously I would pick a pattern. You could actually give me suggestions in email form or in Messenger of any hats that you have tried, and I could consider them for the one that I do for the month. All right, so Hope Mahoney. I haven't seen you in a while. Hi. I would be picking out mostly free patterns so that everybody could have access to them. Do we have a winner? Is that who the winner is? I missed the comment that Deb put up for the winner. I missed. So wasn't sure whether or not that would be something that you guys, because I want to go back to my regular way that, okay, Hope wants something out of the basket. So we're going to bring the basket down. Yes, that's a good idea, Chara. Yeah. That brings the live back around to learning things together and working on things together, and finding out that we dislike or we do like something. Yeah, I agree. I know there's and Lori wants to learn the Ross hat, which is a great idea. All right, so Hope is going to get something out of the basket. So let's bring this basket a little bit closer. Do you know what you want already? There are a couple of bags here. There is a project bag, notions pouch. There is one of those turntables for your hooks. There is a hook and needle notions pouch, like a a quilted one that folds up. There is a present over here. There's some yarn here from one of the lives or of one of the videos. There's some smaller little bags like this. And I think down in the bottom there's stitch markers too. So what do you got? What do you got? I don't think she put it up. If I missed it, then remind me. One of the smaller bags. Okay, so we'll reach in here and take this middle one right out of there. And would you like me to just pop it in the mail to you? Or would you like me to open it? Oh, dear. You're still trying to find out what coffee this is. I know. I know. The phone went off and it vibrated the whole table. Did you check out my shirt today? It is a happy holidays with all the labs howling. Yeah. Just mail it. She wants to be surprised. Okay, guys. Well, we aren't going to see what's in here. If you win anything on the show, you do have to send me a message so I know that your address is the same as anything that I might have in any of my journals where I wrote it down. She knows how to play the game. Yep. Mystery make-along, secret sister. We got it all. All right, let's go ahead and start. We're not going to use this hook. This hook was the one I had in my hand before the live started. I've been working on a little outfit for my newest grandchild, which will be the first one in 23, born in April. And our daughter said it was going to be a girl. So this is like the 4th or 5th piece. And I started a lovey. And I just thought I would show you how far I am. It is with the Baby Cuddles yarn from Loops and Threads. It is blowing out a little bit, but it is absolutely the softest. And it's working out great. I'm using a 7 on this one. It's going to be very dainty little blanket. And I think I'll use up a good amount of this skein. I will add on a teasing ring and a binky or a pacifier to this lovey so that they all have many uses. It is one of those that you do on the hair tie and then pop that sucker right over the top of your head of your animal. This is a very tiny, tiny one. I just want everything to be real dainty and girlish and just, have a good time. So I'm not using the 7 today. I'm using the H hook. We're going to start out with the yellow yarn. And the first thing we're going to do is put on a slip knot and start with a chain of 4. You're going to slip stitch into your first chain to form a ring, and then you will chain 1. We're going to work right into our ring, and we're going to do this 6 times. So you're going to single crochet in the ring and chain 4. Single crochet in the ring over your tail and chain 4 again. Single crochet into your ring and chain 4. Single crochet into your ring and chain 4. Single crochet into your ring and chain 4. And you should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 right now. So single crochet into your ring. One last time, chain 4, and then slip stitch to your first single crochet, and then you should have 6 single crochets and 6 chain 4 spaces. It looks like a little flower. And I'm going to go ahead and weave in my end right now while you guys are catching up that middle. Now this mini make-along can be used as an ornament. I haven't told you what it is yet. It's a mystery, of course, and that is part of the make-along for the holiday, is everything's a mystery until you finish it. So go ahead and put my needle in my mouth. No, I'm just kidding. And cut that off. Now it is completely out of our way. So that way we can do round number 2. Nobody has figured out the coffee yet again today. That's a hard one. I think it is. Okay. Now this is an easy row number 2, but you just have to pay attention to what I'm saying. If you don't figure it out, you can always watch the video later on today. It'll be up around 11:30. Bev, the yarn just flew off the table and right onto the floor. By the way, if you saw the video yesterday, you would have seen that I opened a package from Beverly, and she did her gnome. And she probably did quite a few of them and sent me one and some goodies to eat, which is wonderful. And if I get up here, I have to go get my little snowman. He's over here on the side. But I did do this little melting snowman, amigurumi. I even dropped that, Bev. Okay, so there it is. And it is fairly easy, but you know, if you're not used to doing things in the round and then sewing them together, sometimes they look a little dodgy. But it's still really cute, and I'm sure my daughter's going to love it. She also collects snowman, so I'll put this in her stocking and she'll be like, oh good, a new snowman. She's always, and you know what, this is small enough. If you did it in even smaller, this is perfect for an ornament, because you could do it in a tinier needle and smaller yarn, and it would come out just right, because this is just the size of my hand now, but you could do them smaller for sure. I like that. Thank you, Bev. And I will make more of those in the future. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start row number 2. He was sitting right there that whole time. Row number 2, we are going to put 2 single crochets in every single crochet around. So we're going to chain 1, and we're going to put 2 singles right there in our first single where we joined. We're going to hop over to the next single, meaning we're going to push forward our chain 4 toward us, and then slide our hook into the next single and do 2 singles in that next single. So your chain 4 will push forward on your work and show up as a bump on the front of your work. That's all you have to do, is just push forward the next one and then do 2 singles in the next single. You'll end up with 12 singles all around. So just push that one forward again and put 2 singles in the next one. Push it forward. Now, if you just rip it back out if it doesn't push forward, but if you do and it doesn't push forward, just pull. Just go ahead and pull it and bring it forward again. When you get to the last loop, you'll push that one forward, and all you'll do is slide your needle and slip stitch into your first one, push that forward, and that'll be the end of row number 2. It'll be 6 of those bumps and 12 single crochets, and it'll look like that on the back, right, like that, and like this on the front with 6 little bumps. All right. Go ahead and cut your yarn. And that is all you'll need of the yellow, which is why I said you just need scraps. At that point, I'm going to go ahead and weave in my end again, very carefully, not to take away from where my single crochets are, because we will be working into them. Okay, there we go. That is the middle of our flower. I'll let you catch up. In the meantime, hey, Deb, you want to mark the chat one more time? We're going to play, let's see. It's called Christie's Closet D-Stash, and it is Let's Make a Yarn Deal. How's that? If you have any idea what this game is, you will be like right to your keyboard, putting in your favorite yarn and your favorite weight. Right now, your favorite yarn. Favorite color and favorite weight. I'll get it. We'll figure it out. Joanne Burgess, you won the coffee. Woohoo! Pecan with, no, wait a minute. Whoa. Oh, okay. She's just giving Joanne it because it matched. She matched. All right, Joanne, are you up here? Yes, she is, but she's been eliminated. So she can pick another number. All right. Way to go, Joanne. If you get a minute, Joanne, go ahead and put in what number on the board you want. And I will write it on there for you. The coffee is Southern Pecan with hazelnut creamer. Like I said, I don't know. Uh-huh. I'm not sure. The colder it gets, I think the worse it is. The highest number left, please. Okay, Joanne, you're going to get number 31. That's right, number 31. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and change the settings on my phone to be a little bit lighter. On the brightness. All right, there we go. Then we're going to bring up the wheel. And I'm going to put Miss Joanne and Miss Evelyn into the wheel and do a roll off for that. And Deb marked the chat. You do need to be on live chat in case you are not. You may have a lag. We go by Deb's screen as far as who's in there and who's not. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do one bracket roll off right now while we're waiting for Deb to get the entries. 23 entries, she said. The winner is Evelyn. So Joanne, you are in and then right back out again. So you can continue up playing. Okay. Deb's going to get me a winner. And I'm going to go around Christi's closet and find something to match the entry that is won. We're going to put this yellow yarn away and bring out the red. And as soon as we get done with Christi's Closet D-Stash, we will do part 2 of today's mini make-along. Thank you all for joining me. There's 39 people, not that many. I do have to say that the mystery make-along will pick up some speed now. In other words, I will be doing part 6 probably today and posting it. And then we will do another one. We'll do another one by the end of the week. I just want to remind you that the holiday lands on Sunday. Yeah. So I don't know whether it would be a good idea that I do a live on Sunday or not. I don't think so. So chances are you will not see me again until the following week. Now, the following week is New Year's Day. And I think I will go ahead and do a video that day. I don't see any reason why not. So probably just skip 1 week. Cynthia King again? She won again? Really? All right, she wants a 3-way in red or green sparkly. Oh, all right, Cynthia. You are a lucky, lucky girl. Lately. I'm looking across that sparkly. I am. And that might be a choice. I will think about that just for a minute. That one on the right of me. Got to go over here and look. Sparkly, huh? Red or green? I don't know. I may not have anything really. But I will look. I'm looking around the room for some sparkly. Oh, dear. Uh-huh. Might have to go to that shelf that I was talking about. No, there is some green and red over here, but not really loving on it that much. Let's see what's in here. Now, don't cave in on me. All right, I got something in here. Ah, yes, blue, no green. Son of a gun. Okay. All right. I can't see the chat, Cindy, so if you're talking away in there, I can't see it. But cascading. Okay. All right, I got to come over here and go toward this way because I got to see what's over here in the sparkly bin. Oh, yes, there is something. What is this? Yeah. That is definitely red. Red, red, red. And so is this. Oh, what is this? Ouch. That didn't feel so good. Oh, I found something beautiful. Okay. All right, we got something. Do you remember always seeing Karen's Simply Soft party in the stores? I mean, you saw it all the time, not just at Christmas, right? Well, I don't see it that often anymore. But I found a skein of it on my shelf here. So you guys are telling me if I want to go live on Christmas, I should? Well, then maybe I will. I don't think I'm going anywhere because I think that we're planning everything on for Monday. It is easier to get together with people out of town on the other day, not a different day than the day that you are, getting together with everyone near you. I don't know. But that's what I heard, that everybody wants to do Monday. So they're coming up to visit us at my house on Monday, and we'll be going down to visit my mom on Monday, I do believe. So what I did was I grabbed a skein of Karen Simply Soft. All right. Okay. That's cool. All right. Some of you say that you will be here, and so what we'll do is we'll plan on meeting. Anybody that wants to join, that's going to be great. All right, we're doing red. I have one of these beauties. What is wrong with the box? Oh, it doesn't want to close. This is a stitch marker. Ooh, I've got to drop everything, right? This is a peppermint candy stitch marker with a lever back. And I will see you all on Christmas Day then. We will make a date of it. I'm going to put that sucker right on that red heart. Is it red? No, it's Karen. Karen's Simply Soft Party. That is a beautiful, sparkly skein of gorgeous red, red, red. It may look orange, but it is a red, red, red. So, Miss Cindy, would you like this beautiful skein of sparkly red yarn? It is a 4 medium. It is called Red Sparkle. It is made up of 3 ounces, 164 yards of acrylic and metallic polyester with a really cute handmade peppermint candy stitch marker. Or would you rather have a spot on the bracket board? Let's hear it, Cindy. I want the red, she says. All right, then you will get it. I will send that out to you this week. And you just have to remember to send me a message. All right, speaking of red, let's go ahead and bring out our red yarn, and we'll work on row number 3 of our little mini make-along. We're using an H hook. Go ahead and put a slip knot on your hook. And single crochet in any of the single crochets on the last row to join. So single crochet in any of your single crochets of your last row. We're going to do 1 single in the first one and 2 singles in the next single crochet. So you'll go a pattern around like that. We will go 1 in the next and 2 in the next, all the way around row number 3. Single crochet in the next and 2 singles in the next. Just every other stitch will be 1 and 2. And your total count for this row should be 18 single crochets. I'm coming up on my last one, and then all you have to do now is just slip stitch to your first single, and you should have a round circle with the inside yellow and the outside red. And that's all for row 3. Oh, wouldn't it be cool if we could have some people show up on Christmas Day with their Christmas jammies and come on the show? Love it. Love it, love it. Deb, I want to do another bracket winner. Go ahead and mark the chat again. If you would like a spot up on the bracket board, put in the number, and we will pull another winner for that. If you would rather something out of the basket, put that in the comments after the mark. And don't forget to have it on live chat. Don't have it on top chat. Is everybody caught up where we are? I will be starting the part number 6 today. So you probably have guessed what it is, but you are being such good sports that I'm really enjoying it, doing it together. I can't wait to do the next section. That's how much I'm loving it. I keep asking Doug, do you think I should switch it up? Do you think I should do this? Do you think I keep changing what I'm doing until it comes to the day where I have to do it? Then I can't change it. All right, row number 4. We're going to chain 1 and single crochet right back into the first single crochet. And then we're going to chain 4. And then we're going to skip 2 singles and single crochet in the next. Chain 4 and skip 2 singles and single crochet in the next. All right, so when row number 4, all we're doing is chaining 1 and single crocheting in the first single crochet or in the same stitch that you joined. And you're going to chain 4, skip 2, single crochet in the next. Chain 4, skip 2, single crochet in the next. Repeat that all the way around. Chain 4, skip 2, single crochet in the next. Chain 4, skip 2, single crochet in the next. Chain 4, skip 2, and then you will slip stitch in your first single to finish off that row. You should have 6 single crochets and 6 chain 4 spaces, and it'll look something like that. So I'll let you catch up. While you do that, I'm going to take and weave in my ends from my red where I started. That's what I do. I weave in all my ends as I go. I cannot stand to come back and have to weave in 6 or 7 or 20 or any kind of ridiculous amount of ends all at once. No. No. I just hate that. So I do it as I go. And then I don't have to worry about catching it on anything or crocheting over it and having nothing. It's done. Are you saying that Hope won again? Are you kidding me? Oh my gosh. This is not rigged. There is no man behind the curtain other than Deb and her random number picker. Hope, yes, it is. And over the years, I have found that has happened many, many times where the first thing, when you win a second time, sometimes a third time. Yep. All right. Yes, Karen, the tutorial will be up at 11:30. You will have a mini make-along tutorial up at 11:30. It is not my pattern. I just do it along with you. It is a free pattern. So where are we going? Number 17. Hope Mahoney wants number 17. All right. Hope is going to have a roll off with Rhonda. Rhonda and Hope. Okay. Go ahead and spin the wheel and get that bracket roll off done right now. And it is Rhonda. So Rhonda moves on in that bracket. Sorry, Hope. It doesn't take long sometimes to be bumped right back off again. However, in this holiday bracket game, we are allowing you to come back in and win another spot if you are bumped off. See, my Christmas cards are growing. Okay, we'll start the last row. The last row for this mini make along is you will slip stitch into the chain 4 space, and then we'll start. You will automatically do 4 doubles into the chain 4 space. No chaining, just 4 doubles. All into the chain 4 space. You can push them over a little bit so you leave just some room to work. You will do 4 doubles to start out. Then you will chain 2 and do a picot. Slip stitch into the second chain from your hook, and that is all. Then you will do 4 more doubles into that same chain 4 space. At that point, you will push it away a little and slip stitch into the same chain 4 space. Tighten it up, and you have done your first petal. You'll do this 6 times. All you're going to do is a petal, a cluster in every chain 4 space. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to slip stitch into the next chain 4 space. And I'm going to do 4 doubles. And then I'm going to chain 2, slip stitch into the second chain from my hook, and then I'm going to do 4 more doubles. Now, as you finish up these, please post progress photos. I want to see everybody's make along. The next thing you'll do is slip stitch into the same chain 4 space, and you will have 2 babies. What's it looking like to you so far? Slip stitch into the next chain 4 space. Do 4 more doubles in that. Do the first 4 doubles in that one. And then a chain 2. Slip stitch into your second chain from your hook. And do 4 more doubles. Mickey Mouse, love it. 4 more doubles, and then slip stitch into the same chain 4 space, and then slip stitch into the next chain 4 space, and then do 4 more doubles. Chain 2, slip stitch into the next chain or the second chain from your hook, and do 4 more doubles. Now, they say in their idea is to make this as a package edition, or put it on a package as a bow. Makes great package idea. When they're done, they can just hang it on the tree. Slip stitch into the next 4 space, chain 4 space, and do 4 doubles. I was thinking about doing a live the other day when I had a snow day. I really was. I was like, oh, whose toes would I be on if I did it? But I was thinking, it's not really gonna hurt if I just popped on, because chances are if no one knew I was coming on, there wouldn't be that many people that would, come. But yeah, I was really thinking about it. I was home all day thinking, oh, would I, is the power gonna go out? I'm on my last one, so I'm going to slip stitch into the last chain 4 space, do 4 doubles, and then chain 2, slip stitch into the second chain from your hook. For picot, do 4 more doubles, slip stitch into the chain 4 space one last time, and then slip stitch into the first one that you had to start on your hook, and then you will have gone all the way around for 6 petals. And there is your finished. There you go. I did 4 of these. You could do as many as you want, but I did 4. I'm worried that you won't have enough yarn if you do too many of these. So don't do more than 4, because we need this red for a section. All right. So that is your mini make along for the day. Deb, let's go ahead and mark the chat one more time and get another winner for the holiday brackets. And if you want, you could win something out of the basket as well. So put in, this last one will be for both. You will win something out of the basket, and you will win a spot on the bracket board. How's that? Make sure that you put your choice of number or whatever into the mark now, between the marks. Go ahead and cut that off and leave a tail to sew it on with if you are using yours for the mystery make along. If you are not, then you could leave a hanger, do a hanger, and then put it on the tree, or a tie to put on a package. You could actually do a second one and sew them together to make it much stiffer. The numbers that are available are 2, 3, 6, 19, 20, 23, 24, 26, 27, 28, and 29. We're getting down there. I think we're halfway. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We only have 11 spots left. Yeah. Yeah, only 11. And every bracket will win a prize out of the red Santa sack over on the right-hand side of your screen. Yes. All right, so I will be looking forward to everybody's make along photos, and I will be putting up part number 6, hoping sometime in the next 2 days we will have part number 6. Yes, it might be done by the new year. I was thinking that it might not be, but the make along should be. And that way anybody who didn't start it could actually start it and not be like into March. Yeah, because I have lots of ideas for the new year and I kind of want to have it done. Um, so just so that I can start something new. I have a sweater I have to do. I have another one of the circular vests to do. I also have one of those to do for a doll. So yes, the bracket game also should be done by the new year if we try to fill it up. Yes, I know, Jonna. I know. I'm going to give you time to finish this, though. After Christmas, you'll have time to finish this. Uh-huh. It is fun. Don't forget, only 6 rows of the green is needed. Deb's going to get me a winner here. And then Deb is also going to run off and go to a luncheon. So we have to give her the chance to do that. Yes, there is going to be a baby sweater make along very shortly. I have row 1 done. However, I am using a free pattern, so I will be posting that pattern also. I wanted to get the snowman done before I started the sweater, but now I have row 1 done. So, yep. I have the yarn picked out for my sweater. If you want to also find some yarn to use for the sweater, you're going to need, whoops, oops. You're going to need some 3 lightweight. I'm using Sweet Delight, Baby B from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, that is what I'm using. I have 2 skeins of this, and there's plenty in a skein. There's 377 yards in a skein. I have 2. I know you will not need 2, but we have a winner. We have a winner for the last draw, and that is Frida. So, Frida, give me a number. Are you up there? Frida is not up there. She was, but she got eliminated. So, give me a number, Frida. The biggest number. Okay. All right. That looks like it is 29. I put Frida's number on number 29, which creates a roll-off. So we will go ahead and put in Frida and Carolyn. Carolyn is the next one to put in. So Frida and Carolyn are in the wheel. Yep, 29 is definitely a good age. Oh, yes, this is the live number 100. It is live number 100. Oh, my gosh, you guys. Let's see. Carolyn won. Okay, so I'm going to move Carolyn down. And the last thing we're going to do today before we go is let Frida pick something out of the basket. How's that? That was how we decided that the last one was going to be like. So would you like something out of the basket? Here's the basket. Everybody can see in now. And like I said, you'll take one of the large bags. Okay. All right. Now, if you've been watching holiday vlogs, then you know what's in some of these bags. Yep. You know what's in them. Do you want me to open it? Or would you rather me just pop this baby right in the mail? Okay, she told me I can open it. So let's go ahead and open it for Frida. Here we go. And inside here is some well, no, that's not hand-dyed. But it could be. It might as well could be. Is some sock yarn I found at my local yarn shop. There are 2 of these beautiful skeins of the lotus flower colorway. Oh my gosh. Blue and fuchsia. I can't believe how pretty this is. Yep, it's a sock yarn, and it has superwash merino wool of 75% and 25% polyamide, and 436 yards makes 2 socks that are matchy-matchy. Or you could just put them together and makes a shawl, I guess. But that is a super fine, actually. Yep, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Congratulations to everybody on the show today. Hope you had fun making along with me. And everything else that went on today. I hope you have a wonderful week, a lovely holiday week. I plan on seeing some of you on Sunday then, unless I have something come up that people are requiring me to go to. I will plan on being here. Right. Merry Christmas, everyone that is celebrating that. And I'll talk to y'all later. Take a moment out of each day and be creative. Bye for now. Have a great holiday week.